Let's check out this new area with my new favorite class, the pacifist. Not actually a true class, but it is seemingly one of the better traits if you're trying to look for gold, I suppose. Along with panic attacks, I'm getting like 32 gold for every single coin that I pick up, which is pretty nice. Opens trick walls, attack while moving, but does not actually deal damage in any way. It's an interesting type of play style, certainly. All right. Oh yeah, I suppose I should probably start out. I did get the heirloom that I saw in the last episode, but here I'll cut it in right now. So yeah, that was a little bit easier than I was expecting, but it is also something that you do need to get to actually get in here. Doesn't even deal damage throwing doors into enemies. I'll say there's blobfish. Or, well, it's... I guess more specifically, it's that one very famous image of a blobfish, which is not actually what blobfish look like, although given that it's not in a very high-pressure underwater environment, that is probably what it would end up looking like. Okay, I guess I can't really go through here. But that's just fine. And if you're wondering how am I actually going to heal, well, hey, wait a second. No, that still counts as an attack for some reason. Whatever, okay. I guess I'm not going to worry about it. How am I going to heal? Well, I still can destroy boxes, which is useful and everything, but I do also have one... Get out of here. I guess that's not considered damage. Do also have a special room earlier on that can give me a little bit of emergency healing, worst comes to worst. Also managed to find a very lucky bit of spells here, which allows me to... Oh, come on. 7 seconds. Which allows me to create some... I guess not quite super IBS, but platforms that'll make getting around here a little bit easier. Alright, well, still village overall, though. Yeah, I know, look, I play a lot of Dead Cells. Sort of expected that I'm going to be referencing that an awful lot, right? Let's just... what do you got? What's going on here? Yep, not really too much else here aside from a lot of classic Rogue Legacy-style enemies. They did mention in town that the lake is indeed poison. It's not actually a lake. Whatever's in this, it's not water. 34, not too bad. Still could get a lot more. I do wonder, what's going to happen if I do actually go fight a boss at this point in time? Because is it just going to be like, nah, dude, you can't. Nice try, though. But you literally cannot actually fight a boss. Or am I going to be able to resolve it with diplomacy or something? I'm sort of curious, but I also know that it's unlikely that I'll be able to even see what happens. Oh, boy. Well, good try, I suppose. Yeah. Can't actually fight any of these things, but can still get through here. And when they say pacifism, they mean total pacifism. Nothing I can do can deal damage, apparently. And they even disable, like, damage skills entirely. You can see with the B that I got there. My B button skill. Oh, I'm not even going to worry about it for right now. I'm just going to keep going. Still, okay. Don't panic. Even though, okay, don't panic again. Just look around and figure out what okay, come on now. Okay, I think I might actually have to go back to the first area and grab that healing that I was looking for again. No surprise, I fully expected. Oh, come on now. I fully expected to have to do that, but here we are. Although, how am I going to do that from this point here? There, just get those out of there, I suppose, and then dash right past. Oh, come on. Is this any sort of... Oh, hey. Got final boss guy here again. Nothing? Just ellipses. All right. Also got a pizza shop. Hey, is there actual pizza in here? I would really appreciate that. I'm going to be real with you. Yeah? Hey, your name's not Maria. It's Pizza Girl. I can see that right there. Shift happen, teleport. Oh? Yep. I'm making an attempt. I don't really know why, though. Could I, has nothing to do with pizza. Oh, come on. All right, fine. I was sort of hoping that I could get some healing here. I'm going to be real with you, but, Nameless Knight's gone. Sun Tower, I would guess. And here we go. Yeah, said related to the teleporters here, right? Mm-hmm. Haven't really seen... Can I, like, click on these or something to give me... No. to give me, like, more lore information or something. That's sort of what I was wondering. Oh, is the shift supposed to be when they like, re-roll the... Oh. Go on. I guess... this is something close to using the architect, but I suppose has probably less of a fee. Pizza delivery route. Sure, whatever. Cool. That should be a very helpful portal then, kind of going on here, I suppose. Now that I can just kind of jump halfway to this this part, after all. Do I have to unlock every one of the portals, like the first one here? Or is that always going to be unlocked for me in all likelihood, right? All right. All right. This was the first room, I forgot. I can probably do it, right? I cannot do it. Well, I probably shouldn't have even tried dashing, to be honest. Okay. Just a tricky little bit of roaming around here should make this good. After all, those platforms seemingly don't get destroyed until you jump off of them or jump through them, I suppose. Oh my god. Well, just get out of the way, axe hand. Okay. Here we go. Hey. There we are. Feeling much better now. The price of so much gold, I tell you. It's worth it. Worth every penny, literally and figuratively. Probably not, actually. I could probably get a lot more gold if I could actually get rid of some of these enemies. The ultimate crowd control being... Oh my god, yeah, I forgot. I gotta go through here again. Ultimate crowd control being death and all that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you destroy an enemy, they can't attack you. It's a very simple sort of idea here. Okay. Well, send me back to the Sun Tower. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything in here. I think I literally cannot do anything in here, but, sure. No. I mean, whatever the door of darkness is, doesn't really seem to be something that I can interact with at all. All right. Well, great. I can now unlock stuff. Oh, yeah, really. I do actually have a second one of those areas down there, by the way. So, the apple areas. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. So I might end up doing exactly that. Good. God, do I even want to try and make my way in here? I mean, if I can, I suppose I probably should, right? I'm definitely going to take pacifist every single time I find them, by the way. One of the things I've learned so far while doing this game is that I am a big fan of the weird challenge stuff, because it does give you a big advantage to start with, and I also feel like it's a lot more worthwhile now, too. As you do. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the arrows. Too busy looking at all the enemies around here. And that was actually, like, pretty painless, mostly. Largely. 90% there, really. Okay. Alright, those guys are kind of annoying to deal with, the blob, the fish. So, I just kind of dash right through and don't even worry about it. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I could even go open up one more teleport if I actually get to the end of this area. We'll see kind of how that goes, but... we also just... Yep. Perfect. Also, I mean, I can just, like, be striking every single wall around here. Oh, yeah, especially because above me seems to be what I'm actually looking for. That's... I should be using... You know, I'm realizing right now I'm really not using the spell I have. That should be pretty good for traversing around. Yeah. Might as well try and get some use out of that, right? Alright. Actually, just do this instead. If I can't even fight these jabronis, it should be an obvious choice to be made to just leave. Trying to push them out of the way. This thing, it's like, despite the fact that I'm a pacifist, it still does count me as being attacking. I don't know why, frankly. Yeah, I also... Man, I'm liking the abilities that you're getting just... damn it. In general. They've been surprisingly helpful thus far. Hey, what's going on? Not disturb the wildlife. Okay. Any wildlife to be disturbed. And what's up here? Can I go challenge a wizard to a basketball game? Does not seem to be the case. But man, if I could. That's a reference to Tower Climb, by the way, if you don't know. No pizza girl here, I'm noticing. Once again, I'm very interested in what's going to actually happen if I... Yeah, I can't even go through here. I mean... How close is... Okay, curious right now. How close is this over to the apple chamber? Oh, hey. It doesn't matter. I don't really need to open this one for right now. I just want to go see the map real quick. Oh, here we go. 2 apple chambers. If I go left through here... and then into the other one, maybe I can go get to it. Got a few extra hits around here. And we can go see what happens if I decide to go, for whatever godforsaken reason, try and fight a boss as a pacifist. I know y'all want to know too, right? Ah! That was very close, and yet I actually managed to not get hit. Thank you, janky hitboxes. Nah, I think it's over to the left then instead. Because there were 2 of them. I was really thinking about maybe taking one for like the max health increase, but no, I think that this is clearly the way to go. Okay. Now, time for ill-advised decisions in a video game. I mean, what else am I gonna do though, right? You know? Hey, if you got the opportunity, maybe something cool's gonna happen. Yeah, like I said, I'll resolve it through diplomacy. I'll just go over here and I'll be like, hey, dude, can you... I don't know. I actually don't know what this was gonna happen. This is... Well, what's the second boss? A giant skeleton pirate. Sure, this is, Void Beast? It is a giant skeleton pirate. Oh, it is literally a giant skeleton. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, frankly. Yeah, okay, well, now we're back to the Donkey Kong Country bosses again. Oh, okay, got it. Sort of interesting to... Sort of interesting to think that the first boss of the game was actually one that is more or less like... I don't know, the final boss of the first game? Sort of that mirror match type of deal. But now we're back to the classic stuff. I can imagine that was probably the first boss that they introduced, you know, back in like, what am I even doing? What am I doing right now? Just like, I just had it. You know, this would probably be the easier way to do it, right? I just had like a sudden, oh, okay. Oh, you can jump on the platforms. I guess that makes sense, right? But what am I doing? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah. The first boss very close to the final boss of the first game. Neat. I mean, overall, I gotta say, like, you know, first impressions of Darkest Dungeon 2, still not what it's called, is that I really do think that this game is just like a better version of Darkest Dungeon. It's like they really did do well when it came to making a sequel, right? Although I'm surprised that there was no sort of like contingency plan for what to do here. Maybe eventually the Void Beast will just give up. I guess I'll skip to when that happens, or when I die, I suppose, at this rate. Okay, I've been at this for like 5 minutes now. I do not think that I am going to be able to win this fight, so I'm just gonna... Oh, you can run underneath that, too. Cool. I also did find out that apparently, I was gonna say this guy's hat is like a... Oh, wait, you're not... Oh, no hitbox on here, right? But yeah, his hat is like a helmet, too. Okay, he does do damage when jumping. It's just no actual hitbox normally, though, so you can just kind of run behind him, too. It's kind of interesting. Okay, yeah, no hurtbox on top of him makes this significantly easier. All right, well... I was sort of hoping that there was going to be something weird or wacky going on there. Look at it, just a bunch of chests. Anyway, what else we got now? Plus 28. Paranoid? I don't even know what paranoid means, but I suppose... Oh, and Hyperion's Ring just right there. Nice. I'll take that. Combat roll, immune to damage while rolling. Neat. Also, I noticed that was Sir Pepperoni too, the same character that I started out the episode looking at here. All right, sure. Okay, what to do? Obviously didn't get as much money from that as I was hoping for, but that's mostly because I was spending it on other things. Give me some increased max weight capacity. I'm just feeling like I could use that for right now. Just drop an explosive surprise. Ah, that's sort of paranoid. I see. Any advice for using this character? Yes. Sort of a long roll. But I mean, that's pretty useful. And also, like, I don't know about, like, this sort of weapon. If I could switch that out for something else, I probably would end up doing so. Hey, you somehow made it back. I mean, I suppose, I don't know, maybe just, like, take a boat on... Okay, so the docks are still considered in the kingdom here. Interesting. Okay, can't actually destroy my own stuff around here. Oh, nice. Didn't even realize that I had like a bunch of journals here to look at. Not too many. It's like a bunch of Lamech lore. Saw a little bit, but dude's sort of a jerk, I gotta say. Eggplants I have not seen as of just yet. Like, I don't think I've seen soldiers either. It's just the lake, the sun sanctuary, and that one other place. Yeah. I beat you the first time here. Well, anyway, first time I tried. Okay, that's about that. Now, anybody else in here of interest? Hiding in the roof, I suppose. Ah, are you the guys that are going to be using the pearl things? Okay, well, I did get at least one of those. That was one of the things that I saw that the boss drops, but couldn't quite figure out what that was. High level equipment can now be found. Buy items. Need to... Oh? Okay, well. Okay, I was going to say it's like not just like an even conversion, is it? It is. Soul stones. Okay, so those aren't pearls. Those are, in fact, soul stones. Well, buy me one, because it seems like I need to do that to get any more of the other stuff. Higher level equipment. Just, like, upgrade. Oh, yeah. Actually kind of expensive, all things considered. Same basic thing again. Okay, well, those are the ones I guess you're forced to buy after you beat the first boss, more or less. Master Smith? Okay. Okay. I was wondering about that, because it seemed like, as of right now, I was really filling out some stuff in the place. But now I guess you just raise the cap with these in particular. Tackle the same scar challenges. Okay. So is this... Oh, you guys are related to... Yeah, okay, I guess I kind of see that the characters do look sort of similar to Karen or something, but in the sense that they're wearing cloaks and have red eyes. All right. So, yeah. Fairy souls. Okay. So I'm going to be doing this scar stuff here. Oh? Learn about the scars of Erebus. The trophies? Scoreboards? Darkness, a red scar floats from chest. Okay, these seem like different areas to go. I'm gonna go. I think what I want to do right now is probably go check out the boss already, just because. Maybe also see if I can probably go buy something from you at this point in time. Yeah, how much? Although. Yeah, no, oh no, not quite enough. I got like more than enough of the gold or the iron ingots for just about anything. Well, I see characters now here have pizza. Okay. All right. I was going to say two shall travel together. You know, they keep making reference to the fact that I'm just like a soul, nomading souling my way through apparently the game right now, but I guess the pizza delivery girl's also coming with me. Oh, yeah, no, I also unlocked that one thing. Maybe I should go see what that is about. Yep, sends me right to the Sun Tower. And I think I can probably... Now, obviously, you do want to do a little bit more exploration of the areas, just purely because you do get more artifacts and everything, but being that I'm already really heavy right now and everything, I just go for... Oh, that doesn't require mana? Nope. Dodge roll does not require mana. Might as well go see what's going on. Oh, come on now. Okay, fine. I guess I'm not going to make that one work. Well, I can fight enemies again now, by the way. And despite the fact that you do get a pretty hefty gold bonus for going pacifist, you do get a lot of gold from fighting enemies, after all, now, don't you? Where is this teleporter go, I wonder? Worth trying to do? Probably not. I mean, I think that I got enough practice, at least with probably what's phase 1 of the boss, let's be honest, that I can go and take an attempt there. I mean, I was doing that for multiple minutes. Just, okay, you know what, let's just do the tricky, the fun tricky, sort of, moves here just to get over. And now that I have my dash reset in midair, it's like, yeah, that should be a strategy that I end up using quite a bit. No reason not to, after all. I do actually see the arrows this time. My eyeballs are open and observing. Yeah, notice there were 3 different areas that you can apparently go through. 3 different, like, loading gates or whatever, but I guess I'll just go to the same place. Alright. Still, though, if it did actually get something new or wacky happening with... Oh, something new? It did actually get something new or wacky happening with taking a pacifist into a boss fight. I think that would be worth doing multiple times. By the way, I do see that there's a plate of food over on the bed there. I'm guessing that's the eggplants that I'm about to be fighting. We're going full Kid Icarus and everything. No? Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that it's just like, oh yeah, you know, because there's food on there, that means that I get food. Not that I really needed it or anything, but still. Would have been cool. Why did I do that? I mean, that was like the plan, but I suppose I could also just do this. Oh, that's not a platform. Sort of looked like a platform. Was not in fact a platform. Ha! Nice try, but I played with enough characters that have enemies drop, that have the artifact of spite on them from Risk of Rain 2. Or, well, just Risk of Rain entirely, I suppose. But I know exactly what those things look like now. It's only like a 25... I think it's like a 50% increase for stuff, even though... nice. Even though, pretty easy to deal with, all things considered. But yeah, that's because of the paranoid trait. That's right. That's not even like just a tricky thing that they're introducing right now. That's... Yeah. Well, I don't know if I really want to go try and get that one chest just because... Okay. Take you out real quick. Same thing here. Remember that I do have dodge roll. Sort of weird that that's limited to one character, but I suppose I'll take what I can get, really. And then, sure. Oh, I feel like my dashing is just never particularly good, is it? Okay, well, anyway. Continuing on from here instead. I mean, after all, you still do get the big jumps like you did in the original game. Yeah. You still get the big jumps like you did in the original game, so it's really not too bad. Alright, there's a big skeleton. Some kind of gigantic skeleton. Let's do this. Oh, and yeah, that's right. There is also a skill that I get where I heal up by... entering boss doors. Alright. Not as much as I sort of expected, but that's fine. That said, again, it's just like I feel confident in my ability to fight this dude now. Especially now that he's not going to be using my own platforms against it. Oh, we're already in the next phase. Now what? Said it was the Legion. Aha. Yep, okay, this makes a lot more sense. Guess I would say that though I feel like is a little cheap. Oh, now you deal damage. Or, oh, no. I realize right now, right, boxers have the ability to walk through enemies. Sort of a wacky little quirk of theirs. That was more the reason why that was happening rather than any sort of thing inherent to, like, pacifism or anything like that. Oh, man. Yeah, dealing with two of these like this is... I'm gonna have to learn how to get underneath him, I suppose. Yo, we got one more coming in yet? I feel like if we're talking a Legion, we're talking 3, right? Although I might be able to bounce on top of you. You don't have quite the same amount of... Yep. You don't have quite the same amount of, like, headwear, it's seemingly. That's sad. I feel like I had enough, had enough practice up against the first guy to make this actually not too bad. Funny thing is that, yeah, this was a very common sort of mini-boss in the first game. The one that, double skeletons that throw a lot of bones in that way. Sort of interesting they're bringing it back as a proper boss. Third one? No. Huh. A little bit easier than I thought, I'll be honest. But then again, I mean, I'm just also very good at video games. I don't want to brag or anything. I don't quite see it. I don't quite see 2 skeletons there. I'll be honest. All right. So. Oh, yeah, I bet. We'll see how well past your prime when you're the final boss again. Long winter. I do kind of vaguely remember that, yeah, there's a very wintry area in the game. I don't know if that was in, like, the... Very little I remember from when I saw the first version of the game of this and everything like that. Sure. And then pretty much I can just go back to like the earlier areas. See, you don't even need the architect really. Ah, right. They did say that there were specific enemies that could only be defeated by doing the resonance jumps on them or something. Okay, what is this? What the hell? Oh, gee. Jeez. Okay. Quit getting freaked out by these dumb-looking monsters, by the pea shooters from Plants vs. Zombies here. I just gotta get used to some of this new stuff now that I'm encountering it for the first time. Speaking of Plants vs. Zombies. I mean, it makes sense. They were pretty big, you know, like the zomboners in the first game. No surprise they're also appearing here, too. Okay, good. I can't. Once again, I suppose that it's just like there's no reason not to expect that sort of thing, right? Gotten a repeat of a lot of the enemies in here, to no surprise, as well as plenty of new ones. I thought I was gonna actually thread that needle and look really cool. Y'all think I look really cool normally. I mean, I did just beat a boss on my first actual try. You know, I probably would have done that as even the pacifist character, but you know, didn't quite give me that sort of ability there, did they? Treetop villages. Okay, what's going on here? Is that it? I guess so. Just random, break it? I can. Oh, okay, but it slowly builds up over time. Got it. Makes sense. Anything else to... Oh, come on. Of all the things, it's the ones that are just like literally shield hands flying about. I feel like this is going to be a very lame death I'm about to endure. And it was. Oh, Hyperion's Ring, though. That's right. I almost forgot. And by almost, I mean I did forget, and then, you know, it showed up. Oh, man. That is not the most ideal area to be having that right there, is it? But that's okay. Still good. Still good. Still, you know what? I stand by what I said there. Still good. Frostin'. Acting a little bit differently than they did in the first game, I suppose. Those were the OG ones rather than the fireball guys. And just, well, here, do they act the exact same? They do, sort of. The extra bit of... Hey, wait, what's the purple thing down there? I just noticed. Yeah? Okay. I should have seen that coming. Hey! Nama, I'm betting is the next boss then, I suppose? But, yeah, Frostin just fired out a bunch of projectiles. These ones seemed a little bit more deadly, but they also did, you know, appear a lot later than they did. All right. Extra lore. Is there something... I'm betting that there's something special with using the... being in deep snow like that, but could not tell you what. Oh, am I already at the boss? That was quick. Okay. That, fair enough. I was gonna say, yeah. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Can't even get up to the... Oh boy. Yeah, these wisps are gonna be annoying, aren't they? Can't even let me get in up the chests. I'd like to get to the chest, I'm just saying. Yeah, thank God for attacking right through the wall. Still as effective as ever of a strategy, after all. Okay. Then jump out of there. I have figured out how the paranoia quirk works. To what should be no surprise to anybody at this rate. Hey, there we go. Uh-huh. Ah. Couldn't quite see down far enough. Oh. Oh. That's probably the lily, though, that I need. And I'm betting I probably need the wings of Aether, or whatever they called it, to do the thing I'm looking for. Okay, good to know. Making progress, understanding a little bit more of the environment around me and all that. It's just slower, I think. Looks like it's just slower. Makes sense, but let's see if I can't... Oh, I got freaked out by seeing another one of the wisp things. Even though it's like, come on, they're not that threatening. They just kind of like move towards you. I see. Oh, right, they go back down too. Oh, come on. I mean, that's probably also just like one of the There we go. Yeah, and I'm betting that the Aether wings are a double jump, right? That's what we're looking at right now. I'm just like looking at the, I'm reading the scenario. They seem to be a double jump. Just, I've played video games before. You've seen me do it. I have video proof. That is definitely what we're looking at. Can I? Yep. Okay, good. Can utilize that for later. Hey. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a little bit of the history, not too much. Hey, wait, I see that. I see all of those, in fact. Yeah. So I see. And it's not even that too bad of a challenge. Ah, got it. Well, okay. I have. I mean, it's even like the wings. I'm definitely getting the wings. I'm definitely getting a double jump. This is absolutely a double jump. 100%. It's a double jump. Okay, there you go. And then press A in midair, double jump. All right. Now that. Starting to get some of the real good stuff here. And whenever you have a double jump, always the classic thing of the drop down and then double jump from there. Now, these are not the echo ones, so they don't actually give me... Oh. Yeah, pupil, I see. The more powerful ones. Actually, what is this one, then? Good. Got it. I've fought a few of you guys before. Oh, that's pizza. Nice. Also, like, a lot of extra health compared to some of the other things that I have been getting up to this point. I knew... Oh, wow. Very generous in the health in this one. I appreciate that, even though it's not entirely necessary. Like, come on, I've already gotten to the point where I have clearly, like, just entirely surpassed the game's expectations of me because I am a gamer. I'm a cool gamer. Once again, it has been proved on this video game channel, on this video game playing channel before. Okay, fine. You want me to do it like this because you want me to double jump from that point. Don't get a echo double jump, I suppose, right? Oh, come on now. I swear. There we are. This is so old sight in Celeste. Like these areas around here. I like it. No, not quite. With like the stuff, with like the very dark background and the starry skies and everything. Thanks. I've played a few of the game. I've played a few games like this before. I do have what one could say some expertise. Not that you would know after doing that. Anyway. And there we go. Full heal. Should be able to actually go get the stuff now. And hey, double jump. Actual double jump. I'm feeling pretty good. Have not even used... You know, I got like this dodge roll. I have not even been using this dodge roll. Should be using this dodge roll more. Hey, what's going on? Yes. And so I've seen. Okay. Good to know. However, I do still have this entire thing left, and I pressed the wrong button, I think. No, I pressed the right button. I just did it wrong. There we go. It still does cost resolve to get these things. Oh. Did something spawn up there and I just didn't see? No, I think that was just the pillar disappearing. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna go down here and get those chests. Requires Aether Wings. Ah, yes. And also requires me to pay attention to this whole thing. Okay, but more specifically, I also know where the other one is here too. And I think it's also very obvious how I'm gonna... Really then. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Done and done. Good, good. Now then. I believe I... Oh. Yeah. All right. Unseal that observatory and send me right in. To another boss fight. I mean, we all know. We all know what's happening. You seem like somebody I could have probably brought a pacifist in to fight. Sort of. Good dodge. Okay. Got it. Ugh. This is going to be a little bit difficult one to do in melee, isn't it? Yeah, I do have No, I already used Hyperion's Ring, that's right. I want to try and go for like max damage, but I think I got to do a little bit more prudent of a dodging strategy here. I said once again, do you know how much like Hollow Knight and everything I played? Come on, man. I was on top of the platform. I know the shtick. Man, like really. I beat Godmaster for God's sake. It's just like, I know how this goes. Like, not even all that different from, what is that guy's name? Uwu, I believe. Not like the... What I'm saying is it's not the first time, although we do have a second phase here. Should kind of remember that. Ah! Jumped right into that, really. I think I could probably end up fighting this boss. Are you a vampire? You are a vampire. Oh, but the other guys have, like, you know, good stuff. But you are also a vampiric chef. I'm gonna be honest. I would not trust a vampiric chef to be serving me food. They would just serve me blood. But hey, and after eating the blood, then I can fight them and turn into an old school vampire. This is all a reference to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, a game that I have not played on the channel. Anyway, let's do it. Hey, chef seems like they got some cool stuff too. Frying pan's fun weapons and everything. Man, I have really just... Is this going to be the entire grid by the end of this here? Oh, the ore. I mean, I already have so much ore as it is. I don't really think I need any more of it. Any more of it. Is that anything? It's not, is it? Unbreakable Will in the Soul Shop. Now that I've beaten another boss... Which, by the way, I should have looked at the... You know, I should have looked at the... At the boss end screen, because seeing bosses in like your kills are fun. Was it Unbreakable Will? It was Unbreakable Will, right? I cannot believe I've forgotten this, but how embarrassing. Oh, by the way, what is vampirism? I didn't actually. 20% of your weapon damage when you take 125% more damage. Well, now, when you say 125, do you mean that I'm taking 1.25% damage? You know, 25% more damage, or 125%? It's definitely the second one. What foolishness. You think Unbreakable Will. Unbreakable Will. This William cannot be shattered. You can't push over this William, regardless of how hard you try. Okay. Now what does it do? What does it do? It's so close to the top of the tower. Last time that happened, I unlocked dragons. Oh, it's just gold. More gold. Increases gold gain. Okay. Oh. Oh, and I'm like just barely not able to get it either. I suppose I should probably be... I don't know. It's just like plus 5% gold. That is clearly like a new game plus type of thing. I should probably be focusing on this instead. Alright, the weapon. +3? Yeah, sure. +2? Sure. Look, you get what I'm saying here at this point in time. All right, 873, and I don't think that's even enough to go get like another one of these rooms. No, I got 1,000 here. Yeah, sure, why not? I feel like I'm doing pretty good in terms of stuff. So a lifesteal on hit, along with just the pan entirely, I feel like I should have a pretty easy time healing up, provided that I don't die in like very few hits. Vampirism. Yeah, 11 HP for doing that. It's impressive. Would probably make for an easy boss fight and everything. I would say. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, I've had flight plenty of times. There's an artifact that increases the damage taken again for flight. So I don't know. Seems like a bad trade-off for this character, or a good trade-off. Provided that I'm not about to. Provided that I can actually, you know, not get hit by things. It's probably great. Oh yeah, I do have double jump. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about the double jump. Double jump's gonna be useful. Man, you get like all of the good ability. You get like all of the classic sort of abilities. You get your dashes, you get your double jumps, etc. One of the skills that I gotta go. One of the skills that I gotta go unlock in the manor. I don't even think it's called the manor. I just keep calling it the manor. Mm-hmm. Versus. I mean, let's be honest here. With the lifesteal and everything, yeah. Yeah. But yes, gives you a thing that I damn it, I've already forgotten what I was talking about. I'm getting distracted by so many different cool things going in. No jumping. Oh yeah. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta like realize what I'm doing here. Okay. This seems to be what they are going for here. Oh. Really? Damn it. Come on. Look, I got it, and I didn't I thought that the chest was going to open up, and then I'm like, oh, I've made a terrible mistake now, haven't I? And I have. Defeating enemies at full health, which should not even be a difficult thing. Do I need it, though? Really? But it's like at this point in time, I probably am going to be pushing up against the point in time when I'm going to be losing max health, right? What do and then I accidentally ate the soup again. Dang old soup eating. It's the dang soup eating button. It's too easy to press. In real life, even too. Let me take a look here. Where does it actually say like the gear, right? Rare relic, minus 35%. I'm currently at the 115. It's probably worth it, right? Okay, I'm less than 100% now. I am taking some big hits, but not that big. Like reasonably good hits for the time being, really. I think. I mean, look, I'm good enough at this game. I've beaten almost every boss that I fought on my first try, sort of. Beaten the first two bosses here on my first try. Come on. Surely only a super pro gamer would be able to do that. This is weird. But I got it. I got the shtick you're going with here. Now, if I can just figure out how to maneuver around the darkness. A lot of mana, which is going to be interesting. I'm sure I can probably... I don't know if this is necessarily like an amazing skill for that. I can probably make it work, though. Of course, I've not really been building for mana up until this point, so, you know, sort of a thing just by itself, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That seems pretty good. I literally just jumped right into that enemy. I feel stupid. Not that stupid, really. I mean, come on, anybody can make that mistake. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I do have the teleporter unlocked. Yes, I know I have the teleporter unlocked, but I also want to look around, see if I can't find something interesting, and, you know, really, because, honestly, I sort of expect to die very quickly with a game like this, with a character like this in a game like this. Darkest Dungeon 2, it's still not the name of it. It does seem to be a little bit easier than the first game, but that's because the first game was intended to grind a lot, you know? Okay. I can't really take anything more. Whatever that's going to do for me, it's probably not worth it, dude. Just the huge max HP I'm going to hit for doing that. I'm not going to spend money to open that one up. Whatever. I don't care that much. It's fine. That said, I mean, it's like, you know, doing pretty well. I can probably go into like a little bit one of the later areas and it'll like be totally okay, right? Yeah, I mean, I already got like teleporters and everything. This does seem to be a little bit more linear of a game because it's that much larger. And these teleporters here, I think, is a lot more reasonable to be working around with. Give me the money. Do I still get healing by... Do I still get healing by down slash stuff? I can't quite tell. Well, that works out for me. Still working out great. Plants usually have a... Oh, I jumped right into that. Plants usually have like a weakness to fire, right? Oh, damn, man. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not dead yet. Okay, now I'm dead. Well, that was kind of stupid frosting. I'm gonna kill the targets though. I guess that's nice. Cornucopia or corrupting agent. Oh, I'm going to play as a chef again. Chefs seem pretty good. They're not like a joke character or anything. No, they very much do have some actual good stuff with them there. Yeah, not really too much else gold left to do. Dashing leaves a poisonous cloud. Okay. Sure. Well, in the meantime, yeah, okay, that is a pretty big area of effect, too. All right. I think I can make this one work. Send it in. You do also notice that there is currently pizza on top of the safe. One of the NPCs did mention that apparently the safe does, in fact, eat food, so that's weird. Anyway, wait, make sure I pick that up. All right. Let's get back in here. Lighting this boss on fire, I am betting, is probably going to be a pretty effective way of fighting them. Wait. You keep destroying all these things and being like, oh man, I gotta go get this. Oh, right. I got double jump, of course. Okay. Double jump, and then double jump up here to start with. Can't quite get it. Okay, so they made it like just perfectly on the top there to make sure that you can't quite just double jump up one side. Okay, though. Oh, that's also considered a projectile for the sake of the parrying mechanic the chef has. Let's just keep going here. Oh. Okay, I guess now that I've opened this up, you just get regular artifacts in here. This one, twin lotus pillows. What does it do? That's actually like quite a bit, quite a bit. Given how the fire works, which I believe is just a toggle on until you run out of mana, that's like probably a very worthwhile get for this character. Good to know. Now, of course, that does lower my health a lot, like a lot. But maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it'll be fine, you know. As a character. The skill that I have does give me healing and everything. You know. Yeah. Well, I mean, he did already have several weapons planted into his back. I suppose I can't really say that it was entirely my doing. Anyway. Tricky. Worth it? Well, maybe, but I suppose I'm not going to find out right now. Oh, fire damage over time. Never underestimate it. Or do. I mean, I'm sure that's probably not nearly as good as some games, but as somebody that plays a lot of Dead Cells, I know how great mana damage over time is. Mana over time. Okay, let's get that out of there. Chefs also seem, I mean, I suppose it makes sense, you know, in the this area, that having a skill that gives you a... Oh, wait, no. Don't forget, they're going to defeat these guys like this. Having a skill that gives you a lot of good fire damage does well. But anyway, still looking around for the boss room. Oof. Once again, a good thing that I... This pan is quite a powerful weapon. Okay, good. A lot of areas around here that are going to be kind of annoying to work with if I keep getting them covered in... Oh, that was not the one I thought that it was going to be going to be honest. But hey, I didn't take damage anyway. And just let the fire take care of it. It even lasts like a really long time, all things considered. Okay. Oh, just get rid of that. Do that. And then let the fire do the work, do the talking. Don't forget about double jump. Double jump's gonna be useful, especially for like taking out these dudes here. Yeah? Yeah? And then what's in this place? Probably someplace that I don't actually want to go, but I'm doing it. This character is working out really well in this area, I gotta say. Straw targets lose no health. Okay. Let's see if I can make that happen, baby. I think I can. In fact, you know what? Let's just top off the health. There. Wait for those to kind of lava bubble their way around here. Despite being made out of metal, they do seem to be jiggling an awful lot. Okay, okay. Accomplished. Quite well. Good. Now, and I actually got stuff bouncing out here now. But as it is, like, with the way everything's bouncing, it's working out pretty good for me. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Now, remember that actually getting the... it's okay. Oh, right in the back. Ah, terrible. Yeah, actually getting the chest is, like, part of the challenge, too. But, as it turns out, I guess that's not really that big of a deal because I failed it anyway otherwise. Just kind of get those things out of there before I try doing anything real wacky. Interesting. I don't know of any good way that I can get up there. One of the characters, like clown trait, gives them the ability to just wall kick off of surfaces so they can do like wall jumping. Obviously not very relevant here, though. There's also, like, you know, the actual flight and everything that you can get through some of the stuff. Not going to be a big deal, at least. Oh, come on, I just turned around. Okay. Oh, it's really now. Eat the soup. Eat the soup. Oh my god. I think I might just like have to leave. Eat the soup again. Quickly. Okay, okay. Also turn that off. Oh, well, that was frightening. No, right. No. They want you to do the thing. I can make it happen. Just jump quickly. There. And then, you know what? I think I can make this work. Oh, right. Don't forget about the health cost. No, don't do that. Anyway. Come on now. Well, then. Oh, man, pacifist again. But that's also, like, really not a great idea now, is it? Vegan meat is murder. Oh, yeah, I've gotten this one before. You literally take damage every single time you have food, and that damage is greater than the food you get. Let's do the archer just once for the sake of actually, you know, playing with the archer, which I am going to go switch over to using keyboard and mouse instead, just because they do have like mouse controls here, and that's clearly the way to play a character that has shots like that. Okay, you know what? Just give me a little bit more health. No, this one's actually even more expensive. I think it just kind of gets progressively more expensive, so you just want to top out each one of these as you start. Okay, good to know, I suppose. Eating meat hurts you. But yeah, being able to use the keyboard mouse, generally a pretty good idea. Oh man, I skipped all of this when I was playing the messenger. Why are you making me do it now? All right. I do enjoy free pizza. This is a true thing for me as a person, just entirely. All right. Should I just go in? I guess I should just go into the farthest area again. Sort of doing the same thing. Still don't know what's up with that. Whatever that particular insight is, I do not have insight into it. I also might be able to explore the sun tower eventually, but I suppose for the time being, the plan is really to try and deal with some of this stuff, of which I should be able to do so pretty well with a ranged character like this. That actually works out quite well for me. Now, that said, my aim is the stuff of legend. The bad kind of legend. Wait, how do I get through? Okay. The bad kind of legend, but, oh boy, +1, I suppose, is kind of good. But, I think I'll probably be able to do just fine anyway. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was loving I have to use 2 different control schemes for a game because one is, like, just entirely superior to others. Okay, well, this is going to be kind of annoying. Right. Can't forget about that, can I? Sort of important that I don't, really. To not take damage from the arrows that are, in fact, affected by gravity. I don't know. I play video games. Things are not always affected by gravity. This is like a Darkest Dungeon 1. Still not the name of this game. Type of room. Would see pretty commonly. Can't see my mouse. There we go. Okay. Not ideal, but come on, just more leather stuff. I feel like I've kind of moved past leather at this point. I want to get the good stuff, man. Okay. Kind of shooting there does give you an entire... okay. Does give you an entire, like, boost upwards and everything, but... oh, my. That actually worked out okay. Does give you, like, an entire boost upwards. Damn it. A little bit harder to do on the keyboard mouse. Oh, nice. Okay. I've entirely forgotten how I am supposed to... oh, yeah. Wow. That's a good chance. I've entirely forgotten how I'm supposed to dash as this character. Oh no. Predictable though, what can I say? Okay. Come on. Ah! You can dodge, cancel, all of that sort of stuff, which, oh, there's some sort of elite in here that's making this annoying. Oh, do I even want to mess around with this then? Well, what if I just shot like some stuff over here and then like do this, for example? I don't know if that actually did any damage to stuff, but I can... Okay, well, at least it was out of range there, I guess. Yeah, I'm still getting mana back. I don't think I hit anything, because otherwise I would have seen a health bar up here, right? I guess it must be in the middle then instead. This is so dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you'll just sit tight while I try and cheese this encounter out. I just got to go... Okay, whatever. I'm just going to go see... It should show a health bar, but it's not showing a health bar. So I'm just going to go over and see what's going on. All right. There you are. Oh, this is super annoying. And that said, I should be able to make this work regardless, just maybe based on doing this entire thing alone. There we go. Hey, that worked out, sort of. Kind of. Like, sort of. That didn't really work out at all now, did it? But whatever, I did it. At least I was able to find some area that I could be at that would have me not die. What is going on here? What is up with you, Oreo? Oreo? I'm more of a Hydrox man myself. That's not true. I've never had that before. It looked good. Gah. Well, with the way that was working, with the way everything was going, I think that's kind of the predictable sort of result. All right, I'm going to go get up to the boss at least one more time and then see if I can do something with see if I can do something fighting against him, because I feel pretty good about being able to do that. All right, round 2. This time I got a character with the detriment of being a Full Metal Furies fan, which is, of course, very good. I don't think that there's any actual, like, downside to it aside from the fact, that you have to admit that you liked Full Metal Furies. Which is too bad. I don't know. I thought I was kind of interested in that game. Ah. Okay, that's okay. But I do also get 32% extra gold. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Ugh, I don't even know what I was trying there. But hey, this is good use, I want to say, of this particular skill. The real question is, what is going to happen? What is going to happen once I get to phase 2? Oh, okay. A little bit. They didn't see that spin move last time. That said, hey, this is going okay. Not really taking a ton, or not dealing a ton of damage, but dealing enough. It is enough to do well. See, come on, couldn't quite fall down fast enough, which is silly, but such is the way in video games. 9.8 meters a second sometimes is not exactly what you require. You need a little bit more speediness, right? You know what I'm saying? Ah! Yeah, the real problem with that attack, I want to say, is probably the fact that it does do a huge amount of hits afterwards, alright? Yeah, that's okay. Almost about halfway down, and that's definitely when we're gonna see whatever phase 2 is. Okay. Oh, come on. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just like, oh, yeah, no, that was fine, except for the thing. Okay. Show me a phase 2. There we are. So. Oh, interesting. Actually, like, really not that bad. I feel like I can deal with this relatively easily, knowing that these, knowing that the deals are like, of the sort. I mean, I know exactly how these things work and how to dodge them, so I think I can probably deal with it. That said, oh, okay. Still gonna be a thing just by itself now, isn't it? I think I would actually like to have a little bit more, I don't know, ranged type of weapon for the time being. I should. I think. Not range type of weapon, but range type of skill. Careful there. Okay. Guess magic also counts as skills or attacks, which, I mean, why wouldn't it? But you know. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Good time for that to appear and make so that I can turn it back off. Okay, okay. Ah! The worst time for that to appear. So I can turn that back off. Turn you off specifically. And then you, and then just kind of watch out for this, because God, that upper platform is just perfectly. Okay, that works. That worked actually. It's just perfectly high enough that you can't double jump up to it. It's just. All right, all right, all right. Well, with the dash, that's. Oh, of course. Okay. Come on, come on. Ooh, look at that needle threading. Alright. There we go. Through the power of full metal. Ow! Okay, at least you don't take damage at the end there. Follow Full Metal Fury fan. I did it! Oh! That's like half of them now. Not too bad. More souls and everything too. Good, good, good. Yeah, I still can't quite see what the second one is supposed to be. Does not look like two giant skeletons, I'll say that. In a quite effective way to end off that one. And I guess I could go look around a little bit more, but... Oh, actually, before I do that, probably got like the knight there kind of hanging around that I probably just walked right past. See if I can get a little bit more lore there on the stuff before I mosey my way on out of here first. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could continue to go around, but I don't really think that I'm going to be ending up making too much more progress with this character, especially at this amount of health. So I'm going to call it here. 2 more bosses down and 3 more to go.